Hello and welcome back to Tales of Vesperia. So I didn't do any more. Oh, no, that's not true. I did. I got the last fencer and also the hyper armor. Yeah. So we have those now. And we still have lots of money left, so that's good. Yeah, so last time we did battle with all the different spirits, and they have new names, new forms, and all that. So, yeah. So I'm going to level up Yuri one more time, and then we'll do side stuff. And I think maybe just this could be a lot of side stuff sandwiched between will be the next part of the main story. But yeah, depending on how, long things take and such, so. The fact I missed that, whatever. And this one. There we go. All right. Oh my. Oh my. No, come here. There we go.
Easy. I can do even better than this.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Oop. Yeah, the reason why I was wanting to get this so bad is because it resists, like, everything, so... That was my main reason. Rune mail. Okay, just wanted to check. Now, let's... Okay.
We're invincible! We're strong! Unbeatable! Unwavering! We are brave Vesperia!
You let your guard down anymore and you'll trip over it.
Come on! I was in such a good mood, too.
You drop your guard more than any of us, old man. Oh, isn't that just acting?
Oh, my dear Judith, how very perceptive. I guess it takes an adult. Things like this just whiz right over these youngins' heads, you see.
You ever notice how the old man's ears wiggle when he's lying?
Look! Raven's ears are wiggling!
You're right. They really are wiggling.
I never heard anything more ridiculous in my life. You never met anyone as calm and careful as old Raven.
Look at those ears go!
Anyway, the important thing is to proceed with caution, right?
Clearly. Okay, let's see. So we check the... Okay, there's a little bit of red down there, but not too much. What's this? Some sort of ruins, maybe? But it doesn't look like humans built anything here. Judy, do you know anything about this place? No, to me it looks like it was formed naturally rather than made by human hands. There's not anything here, from the looks of it. Well, let's have a look around at least. Does this stone look really worn down to anyone else? Looks like it's been pretty worn down by wind. Huh? That's the sword we got from the Elder in Miorzo. Ah, eek. A spear came from inside the rock. Its shape, it looks like this is a fell arm too. Yes, I think so. It seems like there's some sort of strange power linking these two weapons together. Yeah, I think we can get inside from here. I mean, it's not as good as what she has, so... This is... looks like it's Jrpg. Wow, who would have thought a natural Jrpg would be left here? With that giant rock sealing up, it makes sense that nobody'd get into here right until now. What's up, Yuri? Shouldn't get too close. But I will. Let me see that. Ah, just as I thought. It's just like the ones we saw before. The internal geometry is changing. But what do you think will happen if you use it? Why don't you give it a try? How's this? The orb color is different from the last time. What is it? Difference in color is due to an increase in fire attributes. Fire. I wonder if it could burn anything you wanted. I think that's probably not the case. It seems beyond the sorcerer's ring's capabilities. What was it? The two types of air are reacting to each other or something? On a basic level, that's pretty much right. I see. So the ring can burn a tree or a vine since they've got air running through them. Not all material has air flowing through it, so there are a lot of things the sorcerer's rings wouldn't be able to ignite. So depending on what's hit by the blast, some things will break, and other things will burn. I think most objects wouldn't even react at all. Yes, that's right. Normally, air mixes with the surrounding atmosphere and nothing happens at all. But if you take a mass of air and collide it with a material that already contains air, the violence of the sudden confluence of air can destroy or ignite the original object that was struck. That makes sense. That's all a bit too complicated for me to wrap my head around, but at least it's clear that we can put this ring to good use. So you mean we could use this to burn up walls or trees that are blocking us from getting somewhere we need to go? Yeah, we can go places we couldn't before. Let's go around and see. Nice. That doesn't look like somewhere I want to go right now. I don't know why, it just looks like something I don't want to deal with. Let's leave. Really nice music though, I like it. Let's see. Okay. Well, I guess once again I didn't do something correctly, so oh well. That is fine.
You picked the wrong...
Nice. Mm-hmm. Come on. There we go.
Wasn't too bad.
I'm even screwed.
No, I didn't. I just randomly did that. I did not know. Okay, cool. Okay.
The sign of victory!
Okay.
I feel like an easy
Dun,
win.
dun,
I guess I'll
dun,
go
dun,
easy
dun.
now. You're done. All right. Here we
Alright. If you head for the sea from here, you can't help running into Enmead Hill. They say there's the remains of some monster in the ground about halfway up. The story goes that the monster was as long as the trunk of the tree of Halur. Big, right? Not long ago, I caught sight of a gallant man on my way home from the port city. He was tall and slender, with silver hair, but he was headed into the mountains, and nobody's seen him since. He was far too handsome to be a hermit. I wonder who he could have been. Acorn Horn 1B. Okay. Okay, Sonic Cleaver. Finally. Would love to get 2 of those. I just need Wing Fan and Pow Hammer Beak. So, that's not awful, I would say. Lovely. Okay. Okay, he's good. All right. Red, so very red. This year's especially bad. What's the matter, Mayor? Oh, you're back. What about something being red? Oh, it's just that this year's flowers are an especially deep shade of red, so I was thinking that the curse of the caged Emperor's bride must be particularly strong this year. But I'm just joking, of course. Clearly. Who's this caged Emperor's bride supposed to be? Years ago, the Emperor of the time, Brimstone IV, planted a tree on the perimeter of Allura's barrier. He lived all his later years shut up inside his castle, so people took to calling him the Caged Emperor. It's always so educational to have you around, Estelle. But what does the Caged Emperor's bride have to do with the tree? Legend has it that the Caged Emperor murdered his fiancée and buried her corpse beneath the roots of this tree. The tree gets its red color from the murdered bride's blood, which its roots absorb. What the hell? It's really nothing more than a legend. Of course, there's no way a tree could keep sucking up someone's blood for centuries. Anyway. Yes, but I'm worried that this macabre tale will spread and drive potential visitors away from our town. Then don't you think it's a bad idea telling it to travelers like us? Oh yeah, okay. Forget all about that story I just told you, could you? How are we supposed to forget something like that? If you don't forget it, the Caged Emperor's bride will hold a grudge against you. Cut it out. There you go again. You're just reinforcing the legend. Oops. There's no way the story's true. Oh. Okay. They say that some lady's body's buried under this tree. Yeah, I heard that she was the wife of some emperor a long time ago. I heard that she died before the wedding, so she wasn't his wife. Whatever, it's scary, but I think it's true. Laura's flowers are so cool, it's hard to believe that something weird like that happened. This explains what's been making us feel so funny about this tree. Excuse me, you know, that story's not actually true. The mayor told it to us. What the heck was that old man thinking anyway? And what about this? Oh, what a lovely veil. Where'd you get that? A white shadow, like a ghost, dropped it. You're not saying that the white shadow was the ghost of the dead bride? No way. There's no such thing as ghosts and curses. It's true. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. I'm sure that veil was just dropped by someone in your village. The mayor went around and asked everybody, but it didn't belong to anybody. In some way, it's not true, okay? This girl's really scary. I'm sorry. What should I do with this? Don't want something as ominous as that, I'm sure. But I don't think it seems all that ominous. I actually think it seems more holy. I think I'm taking a liking to it. Do you mind we take it with us? You said there's no such thing as curses. Shut up, Guri. I wonder if there's an explanation that's more holy. Seems like there's something more beautiful to all this. Just checking to see if anything changed. Too bad about the bride's curse. What's wrong? This veil, it told me. Upon a time, there was a kind-hearted prince named Jare. He adored flowers and insects, and he loved the moon. Not lived the moon. The sun and stars up in the sky. One day, found a seed. He took that seed to the top of the great hill and planted it there. Long, thin trunk of a tree, but its flowers did not bloom. Impatient Prime Minister said, "What's the point of it? Won't bloom. Cut it down." Even if it doesn't bloom, it's putting all of its effort into growing. Cutting it down would be a terrible thing to do. Hearing this, the tree took the form of a young woman and appeared before Jrpg. He instantly fell in love with her. White-skinned and beautiful figure. On a moonlit night, he asked her to marry him. After their wedding, the two of them were as happy as can be. But the Prime Minister, angry that the prince had married the maiden, had her cruelly cast out of the castle. He was sad that he shut himself up in the castle day and night, and he cried, unable to think of anything but his lost love. The maiden learned of this and stretched her trunk and then branches until several pure white flowers bloomed from their tips. Found this from his castle window and stopped crying. He went outside for the first time since his maiden had gone. Sitting beneath the newly bloomed flowers, he heard the maiden's voice. "Don't cry, you'll always be able to find me here." It was then that Jrpg realized that his love had actually been the tree, transformed into a fair maiden. When he gently kissed the bark of the tree he had loved, all of its flowers turned to a bright red. And that is why this tree's flowers symbolize eternal love. Permanent and unchanging. Yeah, when did you find all of that out? Well, I didn't find out about it exactly. I sort of made it up. But you said the veil told you. That was a lie. I'm sorry. I was just looking at this veil and the story came to me all of a sudden. Wow, still you have a real talent for making up stories. Hidden talent, huh? Little wonders never cease. Oh, heh. You ever think about becoming a writer of children's stories? Not really. You can't force her into something like that. After all, still, you're the princess. Yes, that's true. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to at least give it some thought, right? What the? Wait. Thank you for the lovely story. The story, you mean the story that Estelle made up? Who are you? I have dwelled at the base of the tree for many generations. If you wish to give me a name, you could refer to me as the Flower Maiden of your story. So you mean that really happened? Those children saw me, and I'm afraid that started an unfortunate rumor. You mean the story of the bride's ghost? Yes, and I even dropped my veil. Oh, so this is yours. Let me give it back to you. No, I shall let you keep it. Thanks to you, the unfortunate rumor was put to rest. But no, I mean, I was just making that story up. Now I shall give you another token of my gratitude. Huh? I've given you a new ability. Perhaps it will help you protect your companions. Farewell. What was that? Elemental spirit, I think. Huh? But I thought elemental spirits came from Antilochea. There's a barrier Blastia here, which means that there's a Blastia core, which could be the source of the elemental spirit. Estelle's power put air into the core, and that created an elemental spirit. Or perhaps the tree and the Blastia did that by themselves. Very interesting. Sort of takes the flowers out of the equation, though. But don't you think that the idea of a flower spirit is a little romantic? I've decided. After our fight with the Anafagus is over, I'm going to become a writer. What? I want to be able to spread joy, like what happened with those children of the spirit. I want to make everyone happy like I did for the people in this town. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to you, but Estelle's going to be the... Yeah! Alright, let's go. Force field. What does force field do? There it is. Set up a barrier to protect allies within range from enemy attacks. Nice. Also, I'll be right back real quick, and then we will continue. So, I'll be back. And back. Alright, so let's head. Do you mind if I step away for a bit? I'd like to talk to the mages here about spirit conversion. Sure, go ahead. Their Blastia's research might be useless pretty soon anyway. Alright, I'll try not to be too long. So that's about the long and the short of it. Wow, things have gotten pretty bad. Spirits, huh? So you're saying you want to take our Blastia research away from us? People can't live without Blastia. I don't like the idea one bit. You all sure talk big for a bunch of amateurs with underfunded research that no one cares about. What did you say? You want to rumble? Didn't come here to listen to you have your petty arguments. You just put your emotions on hold for a few minutes. No. Anyway, it's as I told you. Mages will soon be unable to simply continue with our studies of Blastia. Just thought it would be best if I let you know. We can't accept what you've told us. Even if you're the best brain in Aspio, you're still a child. Adults are reluctant to pay heed to the words of one so young as you. Surely that's all it is. That's really not the issue here. Adults have their own way of discussing things. You just leave everything to us. We know better. Alright, we'll do something about that stubborn bunch. Sorry about that. Come on, let's go. Is it really okay to leave us soon? Bleh. Is it really okay to leave so soon? It's fine, let's go. No, it isn't. It is not fine. Bum, ba-dum. All right. Oh, it's you. Look at this. That's magic using spirits. It's not yet complete, though. Pretty nice, eh? This guy managed to work out the spirit formula. Now this is nothing really. I have to say, I'm impressed that you managed to cast a spell like this. Please, you're too kind. You've already started doing spirit research despite all your objections earlier? Don't you think that's a little hypocritical? We're still continuing our Blastia research. We just added one more area in which to focus that research. Well, not that I mind or anything, but so what sort of formula is it? Don't be so nosy. We're all mages of Aspio, aren't we? We can be civil to each other. We can trust you to keep the construction of this formula an Aspian secret. No. Of course. First, you draw a textual formula around the outside edge to isolate the fire attribute. Rita seemed pretty worried, but it looks like things are going to work out. As researchers, their desire to study new things is too powerful to fight. Yeah, they may be older than Rita, but these mages are all made of the same stuff. That's how it works, but this part is something we haven't been able to understand. How would you do it? I've got it like this. Glad people weren't in here around that would have killed people. Hey, that's just too powerful. Sorry, but I think that we can use this. Yes, what do you think? Yes, do you mind if I use it? Well, we'd prefer something a little less volatile. I'm going to see if there might be a slightly more practical direction we can take it in. Right, let me give it some more thought as well. If I come up with a better way to use that formula, I'll let you know. Thanks a lot. And then we don't find a smaller way, because why would we want to have a... not a meteor storm? I don't even have to look at what that's supposed to do, so... Bum, ba-dum. Ack. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me, here, you dropped this book. Oh yes, thank you very much. The collector's book, eh? Yours contains an impressive amount of data. Seems you found lots of rare items. This is quite interesting. Oh, it is? Rita's always always saying how we haven't found nearly enough. But it wouldn't be too much trouble. Yes? Do you think I might be able to borrow this book for a short while? If I had 1 month, no, even 2 weeks, that would be enough. Please, please let me borrow it. Well, no, you can't. That's too long. Anyway. Mordio, you know this young lady? Yeah, I know you don't want to hear this. But we can't give you the book yet. Why? Still haven't completed it yet. If you'd like to look at it, wouldn't the complete book be better anyway? We don't want to have to lend it to you every time we make an update either. I see. Or you could come with us. Just saying. You could come with us. Then once you've finished filling out in that book, allow me to borrow it for a bit. Of course, I don't expect you to lend it to me for nothing. Oh, you don't have to give us anything. Really, it's quite alright. I'll bring it to you once we've finished updating it. Thank you. My name is Giovanni. You probably already know this, but I'm a researcher. Or I'm a researcher her. Okay. Okay, Mr. Giovanni, we'll bring you the collector's book as soon as it's completed. Oh, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to it. What is the collector's book? Hold on. Is there a percentage? Does not seem like it. Oh, 59%. Okay, cool. Alright. Bum dum. Bum 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 ba dum. Alright, so... Welcome to store number 2. You're not thinking of jumping, are you? Do I really look that depressed? You look like you've been worried about the blasting in your heart. Looks like I can't keep anything from you, kid. Sorry, I tried. Why do I have to let something like this get me all torn up after so long? You want to keep on living, don't you? It's only natural. Oh yeah, I guess that would be only natural, wouldn't it? Did you just now remember? You should go talk with Rita as soon as possible then. Yeah, I don't much fancy being indebted to that girl. Well, I'll think about it. Listen, Raven, this is serious. Don't you want to live out your life good and proper? Ha. My life belongs to brave Vesperia. I don't go dying and leaving you all high and dry. I promised the boy, too. Now wasn't it past your bedtime, kid? Okay, I'll leave you be, old man. Okay. Let's go leave. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Let's see, so let's go to... Oop. Oop. Yeah, that's fine.
So can we just go all out?
What's the secret of your strength?
I did. Okay, just making sure I put it back on normal.
I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it. All right, who's next?
Merciless, the sign of victory.
I don't know how that was. Whatever.
This is awesome. Brilliant. Brilliant. Not too shabby for...
bum, dun. Bum, ba, da, 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 da. Again, I don't know how that was a surprise, but
I'm not used to this team.
This?
This looks easy.
ba, da, bum, ba, da, 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 da.
You thought you could win?
You know, that at least.
They got us from behind.
This is awesome. Dragon!
Should we be getting started?
Running through. Who's next? That was so easy.
Nice.
Advance form!
Cerebral form.
You're dead in the water. Put some spirit into it.
What are you up to?
Well, you know how Patty switches up her fighting style in the middle of battle?
We thought we might be able to do the same thing, so we asked for a lesson.
I don't think that's something that can be taught. You have to be born with a style that unique.
No, Yuri. You start practicing with the others. You can never know until you at least try.
I'm not so sure.
Nonsense. Keep a positive mental attitude.
You could be right. Here goes. Critical form!
Haha! Victory is mine!
We lost! Yuri, this is all your fault!
Choosing critical like that? I thought you played it cooler than that.
Carol and Raven, you owe me your gels for a while. Yuri, you get a thank you kiss.
You were betting on me?
Mm-hmm. Da, 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 da.
Spin. Not too shabby for...
All right.
Let's eliminate them. The sign of victory. Okay. Yay! Good job.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Okay, so savory. Alright, I'll be right back again really quick. So I'll just leave it like this, so I'll be back. And back. Sorry about that. Also, hello, Riddick. Doing pretty good. Just doing some side stuff. And I hope you are doing well as well. So, anyway. Can we not get back? Okay. Now we have to backtrack. Yay. Okay, no, that's...
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
One shot should do.
Alright, who's next?
It's true. Okay, so back. Okay.
I feel like an easy win. I guess I'll go easy on them. Piercing the Rondo!
That was so easy.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was away. All right. Whoop. Okay. But I hope you are doing well.
Watch my back. That was too short.
Whoop, whoop. All right. Nope. No, 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 no. That's gonna... Yeah, I knew that was gonna be an encounter.
Called out from. Bring it.
The sign of...
Nice. Hold on, it's not the correct...
We should really enjoy these little times together.
Dun, 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 dun.
You picked the wrong people to fight.
But yeah, we're just doing some good old side things. So we go up here and then.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
Ba-dum-bum, ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da.
You picked the wrong.
Nice. What? Hold on. What is Glory? Avoid staggering for any kind of attacks. Pretty nice. Okay.
I have been trained by knights.
Ba-dum-bum, ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da.
You picked the wrong people.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Come on now.
From behind? Oh man, I'm not used to this team. Watch out!
Come on. There we go. Okay. Nice. Okay, so we missed a couple of things. Let me kind of, if we use this, does all this stuff just remain gone? I mean, again, they're not that hard to kill, so.
That was a breeze.
Alright. Okay, so. You might lose, though.
Are you done already?
Okay.
I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it.
Incandescent locus. Annihilate the sign of it.
No idea how that was a surprise. Oh well.
That was so easy.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
We won.
Guys around here.
Very good.
I have been trained by knights. I won't lose. Disturbing power now unleashed. That was too short.
Yeah, because this way was the... What? Yeah.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
All right.
All right. I think that's where...
Keep your eyes on my sword.
Bum, ba, da, 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 da.
Arise, Watchtower, and make this the height of your power.
What's the
Nice.
secret?
Okay, so assuming
Keep your eyes on my sword.
That was a nice little breeze.
That looks so much like I could. Looks like so much I could, you know, hit it with the. That will.
We show no.
But this leads back to towards the end. Just check. Okay. No, that's. Because apparently there's like a few more items we can get here, but I don't see them. I don't see anything we can burn that would get. I mean, I'll just probably leave.
Eliminate them.
You picked the wrong.
Alright, well. Yeah, let's just leave. Yeah, no, I don't see anything. That's fine. Yeah, I don't want, like, you know, just run around the forest for a while just to find a couple of items that probably won't be that important. Don't know how that was better.
This is awesome.
This?
Come on.
We should really enjoy these little times together.
Dun, dun, dun.
That was too short. This'll make good practice. Don't let him trip you up.
Nice.
So easy.
Oh my gosh.
We'll destroy them in no time. That was a nice little break.
Very good.
So can we just go all out?
Take this as your wolf. Try it.
Feeding of the earth. Sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies. Ground dasher!
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, let's just leave now and never come back.
Now we found most of the fell arms.
They don't seem really powerful to me. Maybe there's something we have to do to awaken them fully.
We'd be getting a big boost to our own strength if we could manage that.
Though it wouldn't be good to depend upon them too much. That's right. Just like an over-reliance on Blastia led to severe repercussions. If we rely on the power of the fell arms, we might be repeating the same mistakes.
Well, just don't use them then. We're just gathering them up to make sure the wrong type of people don't get them.
Right.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. I've already been in there, so we're good. Alright. A dragon came into our city. Do you know who he belongs to? He's my friend. His name is Baul. Cool. He's pretty big, but he's still a small fry compared to Cronus. Whatever. Who's that? Where? He's right here. Silly. Cronus is the Entelekea who protects our city. You mean this big old jellyfish? He's not a jellyfish, mister. Show some respect. Or else. Cronus is so big, I can't believe an entire city could fit inside an Entelekea. Oh, okay. His name is Baul. Whatever, who cares? Cronus is way better. You know, you've got a pretty smart mouth, kid. Just who do you think you are? What do you mean? I'm just telling the truth. Judith, say something to him. All Entelekea have their roles to play. There's no such thing as one of them being better than another. Huh, you're just saying that because you don't want to admit that your Entelekea is already lost. Baul hasn't lost anything. If you're so eager, let's settle this right now. My pleasure. You better not cry once you get beaten. Judith, let's do it. Oh, so I have to pick up your challenges. Back up your challenges. What a pain in the rear. I will compete in a race that I made up. Lots of points are floating in the sky, and you win by collecting them all. Give it your best shot. Control Baul to collect points in the air. So collect all 10 points within the allotted time to clear the game. Stage 1. Oh, that was close. Cool, huh? That's not all there is either. I've got even better courses to show you. Sure. Oh, up here. Okay. Nope, that's not. No, I don't want to do this. No. I don't want to. I've already done it. Alright. Level 2. Nice. Don't know how I missed that one, but whatever. I can already tell this is not gonna go great. No, that's not. Dang it. I'm just gonna let it run out. Just letting it run out. So no, it's not. How are you supposed to do this? This is... Other than doing it well, obviously. It was, we got all of them except for one. I'm not going to be able to get it. Gosh dang. Dun, 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 dun. No, that's not gonna. It's not gonna cut it. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna. And again, we're gonna. How do I get? not going to be able to do it. There has to be some good way of... Let's wait up. Don't. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my gosh. This is painful. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. No. I need to remember that thing can turn basically really, really, really sharp, so... please. There we go. Be able to beat that. What now, kid? Admit defeat. Still got more for you. Jeez, this kid doesn't know when to give up. That reminds me of someone. But I admit you did well to come this far. Hey, you said something nice for once. Here, this is for you. What's this? It's condensed dew from Cronus's bodily fluids. Lovely. It's Baul. What will happen when he drinks it? If your dragon is weak against the cold, drinking that will make him strong against it. He'll be able to land on top of ice drifts too. I don't mind giving us something so useful. Just don't go off running away because you got a nice prize. Because I'm going to make you an even harder course. Lovely. Do your worst. Why is Rita acting like as the go-between again? Okay.
A book in the warehouse said this city rose into the air at the end of the Grievous civilization.
So that would mean it was on land before that happened?
That part wasn't clear, but I think the city was probably floating on the ocean until then.
Oh, so that's why it got eaten by a giant jellyfish.
I don't think that's quite what happened.
Alright. So word has it, you've been going around doing something or another to the world's Intellicaea. You make it sound so bad. We've been getting Intellicaea to change into a different form called Element Spirits. This lets us borrow their power, which will help us to break up the Vatafagos. Oh ho, I see. It is as I thought. Indeed, I suspected that you would be working to defeat the Vatafagos, again with the impressive claims. I am correct, am I not? Perhaps it would interest you to know that our people have been considering going down to the surface. The time may come soon for Cronus, the Intellicaea who carries Miorozo through the air, to turn into an elemental spirit and help your cause. Do you not think that likely? I'll admit it's certainly a possibility. The less patient among us have already gone down to the surface. Where did they go? I do not know, though I would imagine they'd be hard to miss. I wonder where they went. You can already find Critians in just about any city in the world. Critians can live anywhere. They're very practical people. Oomph. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Nice.
This looks like fun. Dragon sword! Dragon! Dragon! This is the end for you! Dragon! Dragon sword!
A blade of noble light, overpowering indestructible evil. The sign of victory.
The sign of victory. I do wonder if the type of tint changes the Okay, just doing some stuff real quick.
We will
Dun,
not go easy
dun,
on you.
dun, 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 dun.
Dragon sword!
All right, here we go.
Let's see. Oop. Come on. There we go.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless. Dragon! Dragon sword! Alright, who's next? Dragon! Dragon!
The sign of victory, stronger.
Nice. Very good. Rest here. And then check. Very good. So I'll be right back again. So I saw that there was a few frame drops, but it seems to be okay now. So, but yeah, I'll be right back. Then we'll continue the actual story for a little bit. So, be right back. And back. Alright. So now hold on. Let me just...
This looks like fun. Dragon Swarm! Dragon!
Nice moves.
I'm gonna try and keep up. Dragon Swarm!
The sign of victory.
Okay. Now... just save before heading in, and then...
This has become quite a place, hasn't it?
Has everyone evacuated crossing the blade drifts?
I think they escaped to Tolbekia, around Torum.
Maybe the ships are back in service now.
Anyone would think of running away under a sky like this.
Okay, I'm gonna go shopping.
Can I join you?
Yes. You all wait up at the inn.
Okay.
All right. Yep. All right. All right.
Traveling under...
Looks like the Teagles got away too.
Even with the road through Emmett Hill open, I'm still worried.
I I love port towns. They always have stuff, even in times like this. Looks like things just might work.
What did you buy?
One of each formula crest and container parts.
What are you trying to do?
I'm making a device that will converge the spirit's powers. A kind of makeshift Dane Nomos.
Uh-huh.
Dane Nomos. I wonder what Duke is doing now.
I don't know, but he seems totally obsessed.
Patty, what is it?
Huh? I'm famished.
Want me to make you something?
I do appreciate the offer, but I must decline. I'd blow up like a pufferfish if I ate now. Sleeping is the best way to distract oneself from an empty tummy, so good night.
They say kids need sleep to grow up, but I doubt Patty's growing up anytime soon.
Rita's gonna need a bit more time, too. We should catch some shut-eye while we can.
Yes, good idea. Yuri, please wake up.
I'm up. Was that Patty just now?
Huh.
I'm worried about her, running off by herself in the middle of the night.
Yeah, but it kind of seemed like there was something weighing on her.
Maybe she was thinking about Ifried.
Judith, I didn't realize you were awake.
I'm always awake.
Now that you bring it up, she hasn't said a peep about Ifried lately.
True.
Rita, you're up too?
And so's this old man.
I'm going to check on her. I'll be right back.
I'll come with you. It's too dangerous to go wandering around alone.
It's still pretty risky, just the two of you, Judith, darling. Allow me. I'll escort you.
I'm going too.
Well, I guess if everyone's going...
What's the matter?
Hey, Sleepyhead, we're going out for a bit. You sit tight and hold the fort.
Huh? Where are you going? Don't just leave me here.
I guess even the twerp wants to tag along.
All right, then we'll all go and take a quick peek.
All right. Well then.
That's...
Come on.
Patty, please wait.
What are you all doing here?
We could ask you the same question. Why the solo trip out here, hmm?
We've gathered the spirits and are about to embark on a life-or-death mission. I just wanted to settle my own affairs before that.
I understand.
Are you talking about Ifrid?
This is my problem and mine alone. No one else should have to bear the burden.
But we
You
will.
say that, but there's really no reason you should go alone. Hey, that's the Atherum.
What is it doing here?
Did you call it here, Patty?
I thought I saw you holding up the Maristella.
So the Maristella is a device that summons that ship.
It's reaching out for its other half.
Meaning its other half is on that ship?
But the Maristella is... Huh?
Does this have anything to do with that problem you mentioned?
Then let's go.
Huh?
What are you waiting for?
You're going to come with me?
Yes.
You know there's no way we'd let you go by yourself.
My thanks. But I will be the one to settle what needs settling.
You got it.
The boat's over there. Time to embark.
Hey, does that mean that Ifrid is on that ship?
Who knows? Guess we'll have to see when we get there.
All right.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Who's next?
Oh, woo. Oh, whoa, woo.
So you were looking for that treasure that Ifrid had hidden, right, Patty? So you could meet him and get your memories back. And then you ended up finding the Maristella, right?
Well, yes and no. The treasure Ifrid was searching for was the Maristella.
What? So you were both after the exact same thing? Then will you be able to find him now?
If I use the Maristella, I'll find him without a doubt.
Then that means Ifrid must be on this ship.
Well, you see...
What the heck?
Up there.
We've defeated that monster here before, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
Patty!
Is that Ifrid?
That? It can't be, but...
Whoever it is, we gotta go.
Yes. I believe there was a ladder in the captain's quarters.
Alright.
This looks like fun.
Bum, bum, ba, da, da, da.
That's it, that's it! Dragon Swarm! You picked the wrong...
Alright.
Cypher, it's me! Do you recognize me?
Who's Cypher? I thought that was Ifreed.
I'm pretty sure Cypher was one of Ifreed's officers.
Patty!
Looks like we don't have time to chit-chat.
Cypher, we're settling this here and now.
Patty is not in your party. Sure. Haven't really paid much attention to... Yeah, sure.
I've been waiting here for a long time. Cypher, is this Richard?
It's time to start cleaning up.
Damn it! Dragon Swarm!
Okay. I should probably use...
Let's get some information.
Okay. Very nice.
It's still alive!
Cypher, I'm sorry I made you wait for so long. I lost my memories, and it took me a while, but I finally made it back.
I knew it. She's regained her memories.
I freed.
That's...
I freed. It is you. Been a while.
Why is he calling her Ifreed? Wait a second.
Ifreed is... me.
Gasp.
What are you talking about?
Cypher, you recognize me?
Yes. But you must leave this place before I lose myself and turn on you once more.
I will not. I came here to release you from that monstrous form and from the Black Hope's fate.
That day, I turned my hand against many.
Is he talking about the Black Hope massacre?
They would have only suffered more if you hadn't. Like the way you're suffering now. That accident turned them all into monsters, and you saved them.
And yet the one who killed them lives freely in this form.
You saved me. You let me escape. This time, it's my turn to save you, Cypher.
I freed. You'd release me from this agony.
You've done so much for me, protecting those scallywags in Siren's Harbor. And you've always supported me. But... and now, it ends.
Patty.
Cypher, you're the only one
I am sorry to make you suffer so, Ifreed.
I'm far from the only one who suffered. You've been through so much worse, Cypher. You're my friend, so I'll shoulder your pain too. And to free you from your misery, I will kill you.
Those people... they are the ones helping you through this. Good. Even without your memories, you are not alone. You're not in pain. That was all I was worried about. You've made some wonderful friends, Ifreed. Here, take this.
The Maris Gemma.
Now I can die in peace. Go on. Do it.
Bye-bye.
Well,
Cypher.
It's okay to cry if you want to cry, you know.
No matter how tough the situation is, crying gets you nowhere. That's my motto.
Patty!
I won't cry. Shedding tears is no way to pay my respects to the dear friends I've lost. I am Ifried, boss of Siren's Fang, so I will not cry. I will never cry. I don't want to cry.
Morning, little Miss Crybaby.
So, feeling any better after that nice long cry?
I'm perfectly fine.
Good. So, now what are you planning on doing?
Yeah, now that you got your memories back and you saw what you wanted to see.
It's obvious, isn't it? I'm sticking with you guys.
Of course.
Are you sure that's what you want?
It's not like I'd just abandon you to fight the Autophagos without me. Besides, I've come this far. I want to see it through till the very end.
Well, we're glad to have you, Patty.
I'm glad to be here.
There's a lot that I've been wanting to ask, but don't know how.
Well, I know we're all dying of curiosity, but you tell us when you're ready.
I'll tell you everything when the time is right.
But... What?
Dang it. The frames dropping. Is it just gonna... Okay, well, I'll just continue the scene because, you know, it is recording, and that's why we have it recording, so...
Judy, what happened?
Wait! That's where Ospio is!
What's going on?
Aspio! What happened to Aspio?
What the hell is that thing?
It looks like a mountain. Belay that, a building.
Tarkaron.
Huh?
The spirits are telling me that's the Tower of Tarkaron.
Duke, it's gotta be him. He's going to try to use that against the Autophagos.
Please, let me through! You, with the long black hair. Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
Some people with the Knights wanted me to tell them if I saw someone with your appearance. They said they wanted to talk to you about Flynn, the new Commandant of the Imperial Knights.
What?
I believe you are the right person.
Yeah. Hey, was it a girl with kinda cat-looking eyes and a kid with a head like an apple?
Huh? Oh, yes, I suppose so.
So can I wait at the inn?
Yes, that's fine. I'll call them.
Okay. So
We finally got you! Where have you been wandering around?
Yuri Lowell.
Sodia?
So what's up with Flynn?
Oh, right. Many people have fled this continent since that monster covered the sky. But some opposed using a guild fleet to protect the Empire. Flynn could not abide that. A fleet attacked by monsters landed on Hypeonia. We fought, but they kept gaining.
We alone were sent for aid. But all the knights are spread all over the world.
We have no other choice but to ask for your help.
But
lovely.
we're too late. Commander Flynn must be...
Wow, could you be any more worthless?
What did you say?
You give up already? Everything you've done, what was it all for?
I did it all for Commander Flynn. Even that one time.
You talk about doing it all for Flynn, but you're just whining. You gave up. You forgot your resolve.
Resolve.
Yo, Applehead. You said Hypeonia, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll be back soon. All of you get ready to go to Tarkaron.
I'm going too.
Yeah, me too.
I'm glad you want to come, but this seems pretty bad.
That's even more reason not to let you go alone. I don't think Baul will listen to you either.
I'll
for the guild and the guild for all, right?
Well, if we're out of time, let's go and get it over with.
I will follow you to the day I die, and with more moxie than a snapping moray eel.
Okay, so let's get going.
Yeah! Brave Vesperia, charge! Go get him! All right, Sodia. Let's reform the support units.
Oh, okay. Yuri Lowell.
Alright. Sorry for frame drops. But
Yuri Lowell! Why? Why didn't you call me out for my actions that time? I tried to kill you!
Oh, I'm not letting it go. But I don't have time to deal with someone who gave up on everything.
I haven't given up.
No? So why haven't you gone to help Flynn, even alone? You wanted to protect him so badly you'd kill me. Why won't you protect him now?
I can't protect him by myself. Please, save him. Please.
You don't have to tell me to do that.
Please.
You know, there's one thing I agree with you on. I'm a criminal. I can be killed anytime. Flynn is the perfect knight. A perfect leader. He doesn't need a criminal by his side. I'm just standing in until the right person comes along.
Yuri.
Flynn always seems to put himself in danger.
He's always that way. He doesn't mind getting hurt if it means protecting others.
Yeah, he gets a little crazy sometimes.
Like you're any different. Birds of a feather, right?
I'd say we're all like that.
Like what?
We all stuck with brave Vesperia, even when the going got rough.
I guess none of us can just let things go.
Right. So we can't just let Flynn go either.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, since we can't let it go, I think it's time we get a little crazy.
You know what? I might actually call it here early. Especially if the frame drops just keep happening, basically. Plus I think tomorrow, because we have enough days, I think we'll be fine. But of course frame drops aren't even dropping now, but yeah, I think I might actually call it. We have another whole batch of side quests and side things to go do, and then we can go rescue Flynn and whatever main story stuff, and then we have some side quests after those, and then the final part. So yeah. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill. I think I'm probably gonna grind a little bit in the Colosseum. But yeah. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call it, then grind up some of my own, and then where I can get to, for whatever. So, it didn't, I did progress the story, did a lot of side stuff, and kind of same thing we'll do tomorrow. Start with side. Let's watch this first.
Sorry I didn't tell you all earlier.
Honestly, I was pretty stunned. In fact, I'm not sure if I buy it at all. How can you be the famous Ifrit?
There's not a lot we know about Ifrit. I was certain he was a man.
Cypher is the one who dealt with people outside of the Siren's Fang, so lots of folks believed he was Ifrit.
Do you plan to tell the world the truth about the Black Hope Massacre?
A tale that's infamous won't vanish overnight.
Besides what?
As long as you all know the truth, that's enough to satisfy me.
Then we're the bearers of Ifrit's story. A serious duty.
But it does bind us together as friends.
I don't mind a burden like that.
Well, I guess if I have to.
Let an old man join in the fun.
May our relationship continue to blossom. Thanks. You're all too sweet. Cypher, I finally met a crew that I can trust like I trusted you.
Alright. Okay, I think I'm just gonna chill. Then tomorrow we'll continue, and should be finished with the game this weekend. So yeah, because we don't have but 3 more sections of main story, but we have a good chunk of side stuff, which we'll do next time, and then, once again, we probably won't do every little thing, but, you know, we'll see. Anyway, so with that said, thank you everyone for watching, and as always, thank you for being awesome. And until next time.